here with another action figure review. I'm going to be giving you guys a quick look at the DC Direct Night Owl that was released for the Watchmen line of figures. I got this loosed and used at a comic book store, and I am missing all of his accessories unfortunately, but I thought I'd give you guys a quick look at the figure and my thoughts on it. So, getting right into it with the sculpt, I really do like the sculpt a lot. Head sculpt's really well done. The flesh parts that are showing I think look really good. The goggles look nice. They got the straps sculpted on there. And the rest of the sculpting is really cool as well. As you'll notice, the main paint scheme or color scheme of the costume is weird actually. This is supposed to be based on the movie, but unless the movie's just really dark and it's just too dark to really notice, I'm pretty sure in the actual film Night Owl's costume is like more of a black and silver, and this action figure actually has the comic accurate color scheme with the dark browns and light browns. So I don't really know why they did that, but it still looks good either way. I don't mind it that much or anything. But no, the dark brown or bronze color looks really good. You got some black dry brushing to bring out the details. The cape is really cool. Got some nice sculpted detail with that black dry brushing, and it's made of a pretty pliable material and looks pretty good. The costume looks really nice with this like rigid scale-like texture, which is really cool. And you got these smooth parts on here, which is made of a more shinier, darker brown, and you got the lighter brown for those parts. Dark brown for the gauntlets, which are shaded black. You have a gold belt here, which as you'll notice there's a tab here. He did come with like the crescent throwing blade, I guess, which would go on here. I don't have that unfortunately, but that's where that would be. You got the brown there, and just some more nice detail, and the boots look nice as well. And overall, it's a very good looking figure. His right hand is sculpted in a fist, and his left hand sculpted in a more open pose. And overall, the paint apps are done really well and sharply, and the sculpt's really nice as well. So I have no real gripes there. And just displaying him, he looks really nice. Now, I'm not going to go over accessories because I don't have any of them, but he did come with that thing, and he also came with a stand. So that's kind of cool. He wants to focus there. In terms of articulation, he's one of the better articulated Watchmen figures. That being said, it's still not great, but he has a decent ball joint in the head. You can look down a bit, look up a little bit. You get some rotation. You get pivot, which is cool. Ball hinges at the shoulders move to about 90 degrees. Single hinges at the elbows, swivels at the wrists, swivels at the hips, and hinges at the knees, which move to about 90 degrees, and that's it. So you get some articulation to work with a little bit, but it would have been nice to have swivels at the biceps. It would have been nice to have swivel cuts at the thighs and hinges at the ankles, so you could get some more articulation out of him. But he has more articulation to work with than, say, Rorschach, so that is pretty cool. I will actually give you a quick comparison with his partner in crime, Rorschach, from the same line. And Night Owl is taller, which makes sense because Night Owl was taller than Rorschach. Rorschach is a shorter character. So overall, I think it's a cool figure. Obviously, if you're not a Watchmen fan or anything, there's no point in getting this. But if you're a Watchmen fan and you want a figure of Night Owl, I think this is a good one to get, as long as you're not, you don't care about getting him in any crazy poses. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.